Welcome to DreamTrophy. DreamTrophy, a legacy you can hold. The largest visual archive of stamps, coins, and currencies in world history. You will not miss a single stamp, coin, or currency from any issuing authority on Earth. We are currently developing a comprehensive visual archive of over 10,000 meticulously curated videos documenting the full breadth of stamp, coin, and currency issuance from every nation on Earth. This global project is unlike anything ever created, and your support makes it possible. So please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and click the bell icon to stay updated as we release new videos from the world's most complete monetary archive. With over 53 years of global philatelic and numismatic experience, DreamTrophy is more than a collection. It's a lifelong mission. This archive is the result of decades spent traveling across continents, appraising rare artifacts, and preserving the most fragile and powerful tokens of human civilization, our monetary legacy. Through stamps, coins, and currency notes, we don't just document value. We uncover the hidden stories of nations, empires, revolutions, and identities. This channel is the result of that journey. What you'll find on DreamTrophy. Each video goes beyond showing. It teaches, documents, and preserves. You'll see 8K Ultra HD close-ups of rare and historical items, professional appraisal insights including value, rarity, and condition, contextual history rooted in decades of academic research and hands-on collecting, hard-to-find issues including overprints, watermark errors, misprints, and transitional fiscal postal hybrids, rare authorities, many of which are no longer listed in modern catalogs or databases, cross-cultural storytelling linking monetary items to their political, social, and economic eras. Every video is both a visual experience and a learning tool, blending collector-grade detail with historian-level storytelling. Why this archive matters. Most stamp and coin videos online show only a surface-level glimpse, a casual collector's view. DreamTrophy is different. This is a museum-grade 8K Ultra High-Definition archive, created by a seasoned professional who has personally handled, appraised, and cataloged hundreds of thousands of monetary artifacts across 298 countries and over 11,000 territories, many of which no longer exist today. For the first time ever, many of these items, long lost to catalog history or destroyed through time, are being brought back into the public eye. Through crystal-clear visuals, detailed analysis, and expert insight. If you enjoyed content like this and would like to support our work, consider making a donation via the link in the description. Every contribution truly helps us grow and create more videos for you. To stay up to date with new content, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and click the bell icon to get notified as soon as we upload. You can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Pinterest, and Etsy for even more stamp content. As a special thank you, all subscribers who turn on notifications and make a purchase through our channel will receive 10% off by using the promo code DISCOUNT10. We've divided the world into 11 global stamp regions, each containing dozens, sometimes hundreds, of issuing authorities, colonies, protectorates, and lost nations. We are currently documenting these worldwide stamp issues, and will soon begin the same professional-level documentation for coins and paper money from all 298 countries. No detail is too small. No country is left behind. No story goes untold. DreamTrophy offers an unparalleled view into the vast scale of global stamp issuance throughout history, covering the defunct nations, colonial powers and their territories, provisional governments, irrevolutionary states, postal unions, occupation issues. Sail to the subantarctic and explore the complete story of South Georgia and the South Sandwich Islands through their regular, definitive stamps, filmed in calibrated 8K macro so every perf tooth, paper fiber, and marginal mark reads with lab-grade clarity. This DreamTrophy chapter traces the arc from Falkland Islands Dependencies key types and early South Georgia inscriptions through decimal transitions to modern institutes celebrating wildlife, oceanography, and polar research. We decode the iconography, whaling heritage, Grytviken and King Edward Point, penguins, seals, albatross and petrels, glaciers, research vessels, and pair it with production forensics you can use at your desk. Line versus comb perforations, chalky versus ordinary papers, gum types, UV/phosphor behavior, watermarks on earlier printings, plate/cylinder numbers, traffic lights, and imprint styles across changing security printers. Side-by-side macros and timed UV segments make it easy to separate first printings from quiet reprints and to spot shade drift versus aging. Postal history layer shows how mail really moved from this tiny population. Paquebot/ship letter routes, supplier and dates, transit logic, and how to distinguish genuine commercial covers from CTO and favor strikes. We flag the value hotspots, short-lived denominations, clean plate/imprint blocks, correct rate commercial usages, and the pitfalls for perfs, regums, manufactured covers, overconfident shade calls. A quick album/exhibit blueprint helps you build a tight, evidence-rich country run. One sound example per era, layered with format pieces, coil joins, booklet tabs, and a rate-correct cover that proves usage. Whether you're a polar philately specialist, a British overseas territories collector, or an exhibit builder chasing accuracy, this chapter gives you clarity to attribute, confidence to trade, and context to tell the story. True to DreamTrophy's mission to preserve the world's most complete visual archive of stamps, coins, and currency. What you'll learn at a glance. Production data decoded, watermarks, crowns/multiple scripts on earlier issues, line versus comb perforations, chalky versus ordinary papers, gum types, fluorescence/UV tells, ink/shade drift, and the marginal evidence, imprints, traffic lights, plate/cylinder numbers, that data stamped to a printing window. Printer fingerprints. How de la Rue, Bradbury, Wilkinson, Harrison and Sons, and later security printers reveal themselves in figure shapes, microspacing, and retouches. A usage truth. Separating commercially traveled mail from CTO/favor, reading rate periods across currency and design changes, recognizing Paquebot conventions and supply ship schedules. Timeline and design evolution, collector's map. Victorian and early Imperial key types, classic portrait frames, watermark changes and paper upgrades explained with split-screen comparisons, where short-lived values hide. KVI and KEVII periods, refined key plates, surcharges/overprints placed in postal context, short denominations to watch, how cancellations differ between depot and ship. KGVI Pictorial era, island landscapes, crests, maritime themes, first printings versus later states under macro, paper and perf combos that carry premiums. Period decimal period, design refreshes, printer transitions, the adoption of fluorescence/UV aids, decimal currency, and self-adhesives in modern sets, quiet reprints that matter. SGSSI, territory inscribed definitives emphasizing wildlife, conservation, science, and heritage, security features and microprinting cues. Identification toolkit, use while you watch. Perforations and formats, confirm gauge, read corner tooth alignment for line versus comb, spot coil joins, booklet tabs, and sheet margins, don't trim, format proof lives there. Papers and gums, surface sheen, matte/satin, thickness/opacity, gum ribbing versus smooth, UV reaction to anchor print windows. Watermarks, type, strength, and orientation, where booklet/coil anomalies tend to appear, quick oblique light fluid workflow. Phosphor/tagging, band count/width/edge diffusion as a fast split between printing/service classes on later issues. Shades and redraws. Neutral light baselines to separate ink drift from toning, micro-retouches around numerals and inscriptions flagged on freeze frames. The margins, plates, and cylinders, how to read numbers, traffic lights, imprint lines, using positional pieces to map chronology. Postal history deep dive, how the stamps actually worked. Routes and rates, small populations see route reality, why genuine Paquebot/ship letter and supplier and covers are scarce and desirable. Commercial versus philatelic, machine versus hand cancels, transit logic, travel wear, tying date correct rates to covers across printer or denomination changes. A mixed franking transitions, what good looks like when periods overlap, and how fabricated pieces give themselves away. A research station mail, how King Edward Point/Grytviken patterns differ from tourist season philatelic traffic. Value hotspots, where interest concentrates. Short-lived denominations around printer/currency transitions. First printings and clean plate/imprint blocks with sharp marginal data. Uncover usages showing clear routes and correct period rates, especially. Non-philatelic. Format proofs, coil singles with join, booklet singles with tab, positional/corner blocks that prove production. Collector alerts, protect your budget. Overprints/surcharges. Premiums only when host stamp plus font slash spacing plus inksheen plus period cancel all agree. Irregums and reperfs. Triangulate perf gauge plus watermark plus paper plus margins before calling a rarity. Pseudo prevalence. Crisp, centered strikes on fresh gum are common. Postal history value sits in correct rate traveled mail. Shade claims. Verify under neutral light and tie to paper slash period. Don't pay for a rare shade in isolation. The reprint tells. Subtle font spacing, micro-redraws, and fluorescence shifts. Use our side-by-side macro frames to confirm. Album and exhibit blueprint. Build the spin. One sound example per major era. Imperial KEVII Pictorials KEVII modern. Blair formats. Add a coil with join, a booklet pane single with tab, and a plate/cylinder block to document production. Annotate the evidence. Note UV/perf/watermark and plate data right on page labels. Tell the story. Pair stamps with a rate-correct cover from the same period. Judges reward production to usage linkage. Close with context. One panel on wildlife conservation and polar research, tying modern definitives to current scientific work. Filming and how to use this video. Multi-angle macro on numerals, inscriptions, perfs, margins, split screens for first versus later printings. Timed UV sequences so you can pause and test your own material in parallel. Calibrated color throughout so shade work on screen translates to your desk. Pause-ready plates. We linger on value tablets, figure shapes, and band edges so you can compare live. This is the definitives matter. This is a compact, high-signal country run where island identity, imperial production practice, conservation, and real postal economics meet. With 8K clarity and professional forensics, you gain the confidence to attribute, the context to exhibit, and the discipline to buy and sell wisely, precisely the purpose of DreamTrophy's museum-grade archive. Support the archive. This deep dive helps your collecting. Please subscribe, like, share, and tap the bell. Your support keeps this archive growing, bringing more polar, British overseas territories, and worldwide definitive material to light with the care it deserves. Subscribers with notifications on can use promo code discount 10 on eligible purchases as a thank you for helping us preserve philatelic history. Time are being brought back into the public eye through crystal clear visuals, detailed analysis, and expert insight. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, happy collecting. Who this channel is for. Whether you're a seasoned collector, a student of history, a global traveler, or someone curious about the lost empires of the world, this archive is built. DreamTrophy speaks to those who understand that stamps are more than postage, coins are more than metal, and currency notes are more than transactions. These are visual documents of civilization, etched in ink and cast in metal. What sets DreamTrophy apart? Experience, over 50 years in the field with credentials in appraisal, valuation, preservation, and cataloging. Authenticity, every item has been vetted, curated, and in many cases preserved by hand. Completeness, no region, no country, no issuing authority is left out. A rarity, you'll discover items here that have never before been captured in 8K video, and in some cases have never appeared on the internet at all. A global journey through money and meaning. From the engraved colonial stamps of Great Britain, to the hand-struck silver coins of ancient Africa, to the wartime banknotes of South America, each item is a time capsule, a living witness to sovereignty, rebellion, innovation, and collapse. These are the receipts of empire, the inked proclamations of new republics, and the quiet evidence of identity, carried in the pockets of millions, now held in the hands of one. You won't miss a thing. We're documenting every country in the world, no exceptions. As stated earlier, you will not miss a single stamp, coin, or currency from any issuing authority in the world. Through clear images, full-length videos, expert commentary, and professional descriptions, DreamTrophy guarantees comprehensive global coverage, all presented in the most visually immersive and historically respectful way possible. How to support and join the mission. To become part of this legacy, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you never miss a release. Like, comment, and share to help grow a global community of collectors and learners. Donate through the link in the description if you wish to support the preservation of rare historical material. Visit our website at dreamtrophy.net to explore featured collections or make a purchase. This is not just about collecting. This is about uncovering the visual proof of civilization, the systems we built, the borders we fought for, and the revolutions that redefined us. This is about documenting human memory, one artifact at a time. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notified whenever we upload new content. Remember, for a limited time, subscribers who turn on notifications can receive a 10% discount on all items purchased through our channel. Click the link below to explore our collection and take advantage of this exclusive offer, DreamTrophy.net. If you'd like to support the channel and help us create more videos like this, consider donating. Every bit helps and is truly appreciated. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please subscribe, like, and hit that bell icon to stay updated on our latest uploads.